let's now talk about a bit more difficult stuff. That was your physical. Now, how about your emotional? You were feeling near death, and you feel it's like heaven, God, putting you in a yo-yo. Yeah. So, can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I mean, a brief history of my religion or what I believe in. I was raised Hindu. My parents practice Hinduism, and so that believes in reincarnation as the afterlife, and then eventually reaching enlightenment where you become part of God and everything.
Okay.
And so I kind of believe in reincarnation. I'm not Hindu myself. I don't really define myself by following a religion. But reincarnation would probably be my go-to as far as afterlife.
Oh, that's a good, good philosophy.
So
yeah.
it doesn't scare me that much. I definitely, was scared at first because I hadn't had to confront death yet. And at such a young age, you don't really think about it. But I've had to think about it. And so it's made me, just more interested in living my life, like being around the people that I want to be around, not being in situations that I don't want to be in. If I am not having a good time, instead of just sucking it up, sticking it out, I just go.
Yeah.
People who I don't appreciate, I don't spend time with them anymore.
That's good.
It's, made me live more like I want to live. And after I am healed, I'm going to spend more time, exercising and outdoors and using my body.
Yeah.
Because I have it now and I won't always have it.
So that was what kind of give you strength now. Tell me about who that support you during all this turmoil, emotional yo-yo.
I've had lots of support. I've been really, really lucky. I was really surprised actually. I've never been that close with my extended family. And even my father I haven't been super close with over the past 5-6 years, and so this kind of brought everyone close to me again. My dad and I have a much better relationship, and I spend much more time with my mom and dad and brother, and I've become closer to my extended family. My cousins and aunts and uncles really stepped up and have been, contacting me and lending their support and wishes. And then all my friends just have been amazing, coming to the hospitals like you did, and then cooking for me. That's something that is hard, just doing the daily chores, and so it helps for people to do that. And then of course Skylar has been there. He sleeps in a cot in the hospital when I'm in the hospital, and last time I was there for 7 nights, and he was there each night, sleeping in the hospital and wiping my forehead because I was sweating.
So at that time, when you open up your eyes during the dark moment of hour, and you see Skylar there, and you see your family there, you see your support, that make you feel better, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it makes me feel a lot better.
So tell me briefly about your worst moment and your best moment during this journey.
Yeah. Worst moment, I think, was definitely when I heard about the diagnosis. When I was called, after I got off the phone, I just started crying hysterically, pacing around my apartment. I didn't know what to do. I called my dad and told him the diagnosis, and I told him I'm going to die in 6 months. I told him I don't want to die, but I'm going to die in 6 months, and this sucks. And I was crying hysterically, and he told me, okay, well, just hold on a minute, don't say that. And I was like, no, but that's the truth. I'm going to die. And I was just very sure of that, which was horrible. I mean, I was like,
Yeah.
what do I do with my last 6 months? And we were all in a panic. Skylar, it's like, okay, well, let's quit our jobs and I guess we'll take off time and go places that you want to go. And that was
the worst.
was
But
the
how about the
worst.
best moment that
the best moment.
Uh-huh.
Best moment, I think it's been just lots of moments. Just lots of moments appreciating Skylar and Skylar appreciating me. I think it's all the time that I've spent with Skylar and the conversations that we've had and kind of figuring out what's important to us in our life together, and it's that's been the best part of it, just having that relationship becoming much closer.
No, that's good. So now we already been in the deep conversation emotionally on this one here. So what's next? So you're gonna get cured, and then what's next?
Yeah, well, I'll get cured hopefully soon. And then next is just living life. I mean, I'm not like a super person now that I won't be a super person after cancer or curing my cancer. It's, winning that battle. It's, I don't think, gonna make me different than everyone else really. I have I think more appreciation for life just having faced that whole death aspect, but I, want to do what I wanted to do before. Go back to school, get, a further education, keep a career going and hopefully work hard enough to get promoted and further my career. And I want to travel. I want to go to Europe. I haven't really explored over there much, so that'd be cool. In Madagascar too. And I just want to keep furthering my relationship with Skylar, of course. Okay, I want to thank my mom, my dad, Will, my brother, Skylar, of course, my baby, and I want to thank Winarto for doing this interview. I want to thank all of my friends who have helped me and my family for encouraging words and meals that have been cooked and all the helpful things that you guys have done. And I want to thank my doctor, Dr. Gray, and her team at the SCCA and UW, and all the nurses at UW, and all the people who helped me and been really nice to me. Oh, and my coworkers and my whole team at Robert Half. They've been super nice and understanding. So I want to thank, all the people and the strangers who are just randomly nice to me and say nice things.